learned what is meant by Python and all the basic things and required things we done hands-on in previous sessions, as well as we learned how to install pip as well as how to use pip exe. Now I will show you one example. It's like we will read how to use pandas and mat matplotlib packages in our example. Basically I want to read one excel and I want to plot that excel values into a graph. So how can we do it in Python? Let's see. So now I will go to Python shell. So if you are missed that, you can if you are so I am opening Python shell. So we will now try to see how to use pandas package as well as matplotlib packages for reading excel as well as plotting the excel data. So I am opening new file. This is already I discussed in previous sessions. So let me save this as let me save it in Python folder. So learn, read, plot, excel data. So let me save this. So now what we will do is I will write the code. So to read excel we need basically one package called pandas. So before we start writing this, I need to import pandas, basically pandas package. So to start with this import pandas, you should make sure pandas package got installed successfully in your machine. So I already installed pandas in my machine using pip install pandas. Sorry, pip. So this I shown in last session. You can watch my previous sessions for pip, how to use, how to install packages. So just want to see, already I installed my pandas package. So before writing importing your required packages, you should make sure your packages are installed properly in your Python environment. So now I imported pandas package, and apart from this I want to import another package called matplotlib. This package is required for to the plotting kind of thing, to show the graphs basically. So I want to read the excel file first of all. After that I want to um, represent the data in excel into a graph. So to do that I am importing pandas as well as matplotlib package, as well as so this reading XLR, to work with XLR we should make sure XLRD package got installed in our machine or not. I already installed actually. Let me show that. Run as admin. So these how to use pip and everything I explained in my previous sessions. You can check my previous videos. Pip install XLRD package, as I already installed, requirement already satisfied. So to make sure to, before we reading from Excel data, Excel file, we should make sure Pandas got installed properly, and as well as Matplotlib are in our Python environment. So now I will import another package called PyLab. So this is basically for showcase the graphs basically. So now I imported required things in our Python file. So to read the Excel file and to read the data into Excel data and showcase in a graph basically. So now let me create one variable read Excel equals to, I will mention pandas as p, and let me mention this as matplotlib as m. You can modify at any point of time. So instead of pandas, I can use p value for entire this package utility. So now I will try p dot read excel and we need to provide the path of that Excel. So for this we will create one folder. So I have one book1.xls. So let me open this. It's taking time. So this is data in book1.xls, and if you see, these are the headers of my Excel sheet in sheet 1. So you can provide any header data, column 1, column 2, column 3. These are the header data, and these are the values. We have currently 6 rows of data. So let me save this, and we will read through Python and plot. So I have the book1.xls. Now I will let me provide the path and make sure you give double slash, otherwise you will get an error. And we need to mention the what is the file name. So in this case book1.xlsx is the file name. I want to read this Excel data, and so now I am reading the Excel. So now after this we need to print whether our code is working or not. So we can do this by using a print command, print read Excel dot head. So let's save it, and now press F5. So I explained you how to run the Python file and everything in previous sessions. You can watch those sessions. So now I am running this. We got some error. So what we done wrong? See, this should be small. So let's try once again. Hit F5. So it is taking some time, and now you see we can see the output. It all whatever data exists in this book1.xls, everything we Python read and showed in our output window. So column 1, column 2, column 3, and we have this set of rows. So now we learn how to read Excel file and how to print the values in output by using Pandas library, Pandas package. Now, for example, if I want to output only one column instead of all the columns, or if I want only some set of columns instead of all columns, now we can filter that one also. Read Excel, I will create one equals to read Excel of which column I want to read. I will specify column, which column I want, column 2. Okay, so let's close this. Instead of printing read Excel, I will mention it as read Excel 1. Now press F5. Now we should get only column 2 values. See, now we got only column 2 values. So this is how we can use Pandas for reading one Excel file, as well as we can perform many operations. So now we learned how to read Excel and how to filter the things and how to print the data. Now we will try to plot these we will try to show it the Excel data in a graphical graph way. GUI, graphical representation, basically any graph. We will try to plot these values. So to plot, we need this Matplotlib library package. Basically, I already installed in my machine, and after that we are importing the required things. So now we will let me comment this one. So we can use a hash for comment, right? As if you are new, this is everything I discussed in my previous sessions. So now we will try to plot the values. So now M is the M represent this matplotlib package. So now I am trying to give the what are the plot values I should use for performing this plotting. M dot plot. So now I will use this read Excel. So first we are using reading all the data into this read Excel value. After that we are using this read Excel data to plot. So now I will mention which column value I want to plot. Column 2 I will mention COLU column 2. So now I am giving input of column 2 values to this plot. Now we should use pylab dot show. This will make sure our output our data graph will appear in some other screen. So now what we are doing, we are reading one Excel file. After that we are printing all the data in that particular Excel, and after that we are providing which input to this plot. So which values I should consider while doing the plot, and after that we are showing that graph basically. Let me save this and hit F5. Now it's first it will read. So reading done, and now see another screen got appeared because of this pylab.show method. So now I got the values of column 2, right? This is how simply we are doing the things in Python. If you see, we are simply plotting the values of reading Excel data into one graph by using very minimal steps of lines basically. See, this is output of this code basically. Let me, yeah, now hope. So this is how we can use pandas, and we can plot the values, we can read the Excel file. Hope you understood. If you are new to this channel, you can go through my previous sessions of learning Python.